Hey guys, this is Courtney, one of my best friends from high school. So I decided I want to do some cooking stuff on YouTube. So today we are making margaritas and we're going to attempt to make strawberry ones. And then what else are we making?
We're making vegan nachos with guacamole, cashew cream sauce.
So freaking good.
What, salsa?
Well, we're going to show you.
Beans, lots of good stuff.
All the good things. She made this for me a couple months ago and I was like, you're coming and we're making that because I need to eat it again. It's so good. And Benji is checking us out right now. So we're gonna get started with margaritas first because we need some fuel, obviously. And then we'll take you guys along every step of the way.
What are you doing?
We're setting everything up and Moosh, our quality inspection here, checking it all out. Okay, so we got, we got everything from Trader Joe's. If you don't know, for some reason, this with these and you dip it, the best thing ever. So that's our snack. So then we have all the stuff to make the nacho cheese sauce and then some salsa. So the yeast, cashews, some jalapeños. I'm gonna put olives on top of mine. And then we've got our margarita stuff. All right, so I got this tequila from a brand. I will try to tag them. Never had it, but today is the day. Okay, so she's gonna cut up the strawberries. I'm going to do nothing. Just kidding. I think I'm funny.
You think you are funny.
I really do.
But you are. I can't lie.
Only the people who get it. How much tequila are we trying to put in here?
I mean, I thought that we were gonna be getting drunk in like San Diego or something.
It's actually not that bad.
Yeah, it's good.
It smells like lime.
So I'm owed some Jamie drunk times. So
Are we sure we really want this? Guys, I don't know.
Famous last words,
I know.
yes.
You know what? Should we just count?
To what?
Say a number between 1 and 10. Ready?
10.
6. Okay, so we'll go 7.
7.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Okay. I feel like that's not enough now.
I know, it doesn't seem like that
Doesn't.
much.
You know,
It's not one drink. We're making like blended, like multiple drinks.
we kind of went with 8. All right.
And we're so fabulous at making margaritas that I'm sure everyone's gonna want some.
I don't even know if this is actually how you make a strawberry margarita, but
Who cares?
Holy
We need to put ice in it though.
yeah. Okay, just pour this whole thing. Right? That seems right.
Yeah.
We got these from Trader Joe's. They're like, the guy said these were the best, so we're going with it. So it doesn't come with tequila in it, so that's why we are adding it. I wonder how many we need. You don't have to cut them in half because the blender does it.
I know, I just was doing it.
Oh my god. Oh no. Maybe one more?
One more? How about this big juicy one?
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. I feel like we need like a cute one for the edge of our glass too.
Oh, okay.
But we'll do that. Okay, wait. Maybe cut that one. One more. Never hurts. Okay, ice. Alright. Okay. And now we're gonna blend it and pray to the margarita gods that they're good. Let's see. Frozen drink? Yeah. Also, this is the Ninja and it's the best blender ever. Woo! Fine. Okay. I feel like it's never a bad idea. What if this is the best margarita ever?
No,
Goose. Want a margarita? Cole, come here. Come here. I know you want to be part of the party. Okay. Margarita. Taste test. Well, this is heavy.
Okay, it looks really
It
good.
does, right?
Looks like straight from a Mexican restaurant.
Basically.
Okay, it sounds good. It looks
It's like
good.
fizzy.
I kind of messed up the strawberries, so I'll take this one. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
Jamie.
yeah. I know. I don't even know what I do.
Jamie.
Mm. Oh, you can't even taste the tequila. That's dangerous. Or I didn't put enough.
It's there.
It's there, but it's barely
It tastes so good.
there. Oh. Why is that so nice? Like
It's
like it was so hot today.
Refreshing.
Yeah. Mm. 1 out of 10.
This is a 10.
Yeah.
Out of 10.
Right. Okay. What's
Okay, so the first part is taking out all the seeds and peeling your avocados. I don't know where your utensils are, so this is gonna be fun. Here we go. Easy thing you can do is just scoop out the avocado right into the bowl. We're gonna do that. Okay, we got the lime and the coconut.
I want to be funnier as this video goes along, but probably not to people who are not drinking. That's
Oh well.
okay.
It's a vlog. It's supposed to show
Yeah.
what's going on in your life. This is what's going on in our life right now.
Oh, yeah. Bought this for my papaya, but that thing won't ripen. Do we want garlic powder? I feel like I have I have a citrusy garlic.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
sounds
let's
kind
do
of good,
that.
right? Citrusy garlic from Trader Joe's. Oh yeah. Is it too salty though? Or
Mm-mm.
good? Okay.
No, we need it.
I'll add a good amount of that. More salt is never a bad idea. This is how it's turning out so far. She's gonna put tomatoes in, which are my worst nightmare.
They're so good though.
Like, I respect that, but I just hate them. Oh, wait, onion. Can I just scoop out what I want?
Yeah, why don't we just do that?
Because all of the things you're about to do give me so much anxiety. I don't like onions, my starter. Someone said if you put a wet towel next to while you're cutting an onion, it takes away the thing. Because that's
Looks like
that's why
bullshit
your
to me.
eyes hurt, because it goes to moisture. Let's try it. Mine is very boring, and hers is gonna have a lot.
I'm going to show you in a second what I do to mine to spice it up a little bit for the.
Meanwhile, Liz, what you got? Yeah, I know, I saw you. So she's adding onion. Look, it's not burning her eyes.
It's not.
My
you're
theory
right.
worked.
right.
Wet something.
Okay, so I put in a tomato and I'm putting in half of a sweet onion. I love sweet onions. They're just a little less harsh than regular yellow onions. Then I'm just gonna stir it all together. Okay, let me try mine now. It's always about tasting and spicing
Along the way.
it to taste. Yeah.
Very nice. But now we're gonna do the nacho sauce. Next. We're decided we're drinking too slow, so cheers. Mine's almost done. Oh, cold. Oh my god. Woo! All right, round two. All right, nacho time.
Welcome to Courtney's nacho recipe. So right now I'm cutting up some tomatoes for me. Jamie doesn't like them.
We've established that.
My nachos. So we got these raw. It's important that they're raw cashews. You don't want to get the already cooked ones. It takes all the goodness out of them. Jamie, assistance please.
Teamwork.
And so we're just gonna pour all of these in here. And the point of that is to soften the cashews. So we're gonna get this up to a raging boil and let it cook for a while. The better way to do it is to actually soak your nachos the night before in the fridge. So soak them overnight. But if you're in a pinch,
version.
this is the faster version. We didn't know we were going to be making nachos today. Nachos found us at Trader Joe's.
As they do.
As they do. As they do.
I'm also eating these.
Yeah, we're having snacks. We're having margaritas. This is just the full Courtney, Jamie experience here.
This is basically what we do almost every night, y'all.
Yeah.
I love it.
We're doing this again.
We also needed the blender, so we put our margarita in a bowl because I don't have anything else to put in it. Like, look at my, this is like all I have for like, it's basically cups. We could have put it in like 20 cups, but a bowl is what we did.
Okay, ladle me up.
But I don't want to get an ice cube. Well, you're gonna get an ice cube.
Yes.
Okay, so while we're waiting, we thought we would tell you guys about why we're friends, how we're friends.
Yeah, where it all came from. I didn't just come out of nowhere, you know.
No, there's a whole thing behind it. So basically we met in art class?
Yeah, so we've known each other since we were 14 and 15. And we spent a lot of time together in art class. And we kind of had like a crazy art teacher that kind of drove us nuts.
Yeah.
But Jamie and I are both artistic in our own ways, and obviously she's an amazing artist that continues to do her work today. I work for the government, so they've kind of drained that part of me.
We could paint next time.
We could paint next time. That would be fun.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just, we've always been so connected, like a deep friendship, and
we got into a lot
bond.
of trouble in high school.
We got into a lot of trouble.
She was my one friend that my mom thought wasn't a bad influence, and I was like,
but I was.
Joke's on you, actually.
Yeah. I was like one of the worst ones, but she was a bad influence on me too.
Yeah,
so
it was equal. And then, yeah, we were friends all through high school, a little bit of college. We kind of went, I went away to college, so.
We did like 2 years of college. We were still friends, and then I was kind of dating a stupid guy that.
We drifted apart, let's call it that. We drifted apart, nothing happened really, and then just a couple years ago.
Yeah, there was no drama.
And then a couple years ago, we just kind of, she reached out, and then we kind of just picked up right where we left off, but like in an older way, like we were cooler now.
Yeah, we're in our 30s.
Yeah.
We're more mature.
Yeah.
It's just been really special. Like, I cannot tell you how much it means to me to connect with one of my best friends again from high school.
And we can just be ourselves, and we just know a lot about each other from like so long ago.
She knows so much about me, and every time I see her, I feel like it's a therapy session because she gets me back on track. She reminds me of who I am and the best version of myself that I'm supposed to be.
You're here.
And I just, I don't know.
It's the same for me, by the way.
Really?
Yes. I feel like I can like be my like stupid high school self again, where you just like do dumb shit and you're just like blah. Like,
I cherish you so much.
And I was in her wedding not too long ago.
So she made my wedding so special. I can't thank you enough.
Let's not. We're gonna start crying.
I know.
But anyway, so we've just kind of picked up where we left off, but like still learning, like kind of filling in the gap of like our friendship and figuring out new things and stuff we can do together. Cause you go from like high school and college where you party together, and now we're like adults and we're like, as I say that while we're drinking, but anyways.
We're still finding ways to party.
Yeah. But like, you know, we're both married now, and we just like want to cook on a Sunday and drink some tequila. So. Okay, so these were boiling. They're back now. You leave all the water in, right?
So I'm gonna reserve some of the water. I'm gonna start. One of the mistakes, I don't talk about what I did last time, but so I'm just gonna scoop out the cashews. And I don't want to start with too much water because I want to really get the creamy cashew texture.
How soft do you let them get? Like, how long did you boil them for?
I let them boil for about 5 minutes at a pretty raging boil. And
so they're soft but not mushy.
Yeah, they're not mushy.
Okay.
And so if you put too much water in when you're first blending them, then the blender doesn't have the ability to completely grind it down to a smooth paste. And so that's why I'm fishing these out right now.
And then you'll like add water as we go?
Yes, I'll add water as needed. So I'm putting in, I'm not being super careful, I'm still putting in some water.
But don't like strain it because you need the water for later.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to lose the water.
Okay. Look at them all. They're like fish.
So now we have cashew water on the side, ready to go once we're ready for that. We're gonna put this on the Ninja blender. I have one at home too. These are the best things ever. If I could. And you really can't blend this enough. You really want to get it blended smooth down.
Like a nacho.
As much as possible. Yeah. Like as smooth as nacho cheese. Yeah, so I've been gradually adding water to this as I've been cooking. So I'm gonna actually add in the rest of the cashew water from when I cooked it.
So you've been adding like a little bit at a time and then blending it.
Yes. And now I'm gonna add our red peppers. So these are pickled red peppers. Okay. And they just add like a really nice taste and they really make a beautiful color for your nacho cheese. But Jamie,
you want me to do it?
These are muscle. Okay, so
Not a big deal, but whatever.
it is a big deal. So what I'm gonna do with this is just grab the peppers out of the, I don't really want the liquid. I just want the peppers. I'm gonna add 2 or 3.
So all of them basically.
Yeah, they're big.
If I didn't know that you were putting these in there, I would never guess.
I know. Yeah, we're gonna
They're
put
like
it in.
are they roasted?
Yeah, they're roasted. So we're done with that.
Now they're in there.
You smell that roasted red pepper there, right? And then,
Oh man, here we go.
I did it. Okay, so this is kind of the weird thing.
Wait,
but
what is it? Let me see.
These are hot and sweet jalapenos. I want the juice.
You don't want the actual jalapeno?
I don't want the actual jalapenos. I just want the juice. That juice is gonna give this such a tangy, wonderful flavor.
Like half of it, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then nutritional yeast. And so this is a non-active yeast. So it's not alive like you would make for sourdough bread, for example. This is just for flavoring, but it has tons of B12 in it, so it's really good for vegetarians. And it actually has a little bit of protein. So don't hold back on the nutritional yeast. It's what gives it its cheesy flavor.
Basically like 3/4 of it. And then we blend.
Okay, so I'm adding the citrus garlic.
That's the same one we used for our guacamole.
And then
some pepper.
And then do you have regular salt? I need some regular salt too.
Yeah.
This is chili lime seasoned blend from Trader Joe's. It is so bomb.
Is it? I've never tried it.
It's so good. So we're definitely gonna put a lot of that in here.
Did we do that last time?
Yeah, no, maybe not.
I don't think so.
So I'm obsessed with this
I love
stuff.
chili and I love lime.
Yeah, it's so good.
Ooh, it's looking orange already.
Yeah, see, it's already looking like nacho cheese.
Okay, we're done. Wait, we gotta cheers first.
Cheers.
We've done this like 3 times.
To what, 16 years?
Something like that. I'm here for it. Another 300 more. Cheers to being like 80 and still doing this probably.
Heck yeah.
Okay, we got these chips from Trader Joe's. Best.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Okay, go for that. I'm gonna put olives and I warmed up some beans. You want beans too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want olives?
No.
I love olives. I used to put eat cans of olives. I ate like 12 cans of olives once.
You know, this doubles as a really good pasta sauce. So when I leave, sadly, later today, Jamie will have leftover nacho cheese sauce and she can put it on pasta. And
Look
it's
at how
really
much
good.
this made, by the way. This whole thing. Oh, look at that.
Oh, our guac.
Got like all the things. And then our guac on top.
And this is vegan, ladies and gentlemen.
Vegan, and this is to prove to everyone that vegan stuff is still amazing. Since I switched to being, I'm not vegan, but I'm vegetarian. And let me tell you, the food is way better, way less crap. I also eat pretty organic as well. So much better. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Should we wrap up the vlog? We're gonna eat now and get drunk, so. Like and subscribe, wherever it is.
Wherever it is, we're like 3 margaritas in at this point.
I think it's more. Okay, I love you guys, bye.